Hey folks, I'm going to bring you along with me today on a solo trip. We're fishing with artificial jigs, no minnows, no live bait. We're going to try to catch a few crappie. It's been a little bit since I've put a video out, but get ready because they're fixing to start coming. We pull up here to a spot. I got several rods rigged up, mostly on jigs of different colors so I can see what they're biting on. And the first one of the day, I went to a lake close by and started catching them on this color right here. It's a little orange and yellow, and that's our first fish of the day right there. So stay tuned. We're gonna keep them coming, hopefully. Oh, all right, that's the second one of the day right there. We're doing a little live scope fishing, and they're biting. Seems to be biting. You see them, you can catch them. We're gonna give that one back and let him grow. I know he'll make a mouthful, but one of these days he'll grow up to be bad. That fish was on a single solitary stump way out from the brush pile, and I could see him sitting right on top of it. To my cousin Sonny, he says we're gonna bring y'all a bunch of fishing without Livescope and without all these fancy electronics, and we are. But when you got them, you got them. I got this thing back last summer, and I really didn't use it crappie fishing last year. I got tied up with bass fishing, so we're gonna concentrate on it with crappie fishing. But we are gonna bring you some yo-yo running and all kind of stuff. You name it, we're gonna bring it, and a lot of it ain't gonna have no electronics involved nowhere. So just kind of stay tuned, and we'll see if I can bring you this one. Oh, here's that stump. And there's still another fish on that stump, so just kind of bear with me for a second. Right under the boat. Oh, there's a good one. Good in there. See him come up 3 or 4 feet up. Little golden chartreuse jig. And there's something I've never seen right there before. Little old injury he's got on him. And turned into something funky. Well, he's going in the box. Gotta make a mess. Got my homemade spider rig deal up here. And I'll make fun of my pink reel. It'll catch them just like the rest of them. Uh-oh, look. There's a fish right there on the top of that bush. Brush top. Let's see if we can move over here and get him. This one ain't as big, but I seen him come up here and get it. It's kind of hard to video and fish at the same time. With fish with one hand and video with the other hand, but that's how you swing them up there. When they're little like that, they're easy to swing. But it's a pretty little fish. We're gonna put him back in the Pine Bluff Harbor so somebody can eat him later on. I'm down in that brush really good right now. Got a fish right by my jig. Right on my jig. He's not very big, but that last one I caught was a little white crappie. They think they're something. When they hit it, they thump it pretty hard, even if they're little. Like I said earlier, no minnows, nothing but jigs. Oh. So in the springtime, I do a little action to my jig. I jerk it and bounce it around a lot. And it's not, there's my jig, and there's a fish right there beside it, but he's on the back side of the limb of that top. So what I'll do is I'll shake my crappie pole, and the vibration sometimes will make them come over there to it. If not, then I just move on. But today they've been wanting it really, really still. You know, like put it down in there. Like if you look on the graph right above that range, you'll see my jig. Oh. I got one looking at it. So I'm gonna get real still with it. There he is. I don't know how big he is. That's him. He's big enough to fillet. So I was about to move spots. But anyway, that'll make a nice couple of mouthfuls. Again, there's the jig I'm using. No secret. Yeah, we're gonna keep it secret from him. If he knew what we was using, there wouldn't be no fish to catch. We got a nice little mess going. All right, thank y'all for joining me. We're gonna cut to break and come back for part 2. I'm gonna have a camera person with me, and we're gonna catch some more crappie. A good one. Feels like a good one. Oh yeah. Same old golden chartreuse jig. Okay guys, I just got off the water and got the fish cleaned, and I prepared something that I think is going to be delicious. Check this out. Never mind the fancy plate, but that is about 2 or 3 crappie fillets with Italian seasoning, Cavenders, and I sauteed a few tomatoes and onions in there with it. Cooked it in a little bit of olive oil right over on a bed of lettuce. We're fixing to see how it is. Fresh catch of the day. All right, I just finished that up. Look, it ain't no good. So just throw all the crappie you catch, just throw them back, because that was not good, okay? No good to eat.